Tokil Autobahn. Can you say Autobahn? What's it in Korean? 그 말 한국말로 몰라요. Autobahn. 예, highway. Tokil highway. 아유, 왜? I want to go faster. 아주 빨리 가고 싶어. 예. Oh, there's a nice old farming machine. 가! Why? That's really hard. That's why I don't like German Autobahn anymore. Because first you can go fast and then you can't. And look at this guy. I mean, where's my security space? That's not very intelligent to do. I mean, if something happens, I have like 2 or 3 meters in between the cars. So that's very dangerous driving. But the young people are not aware of that, so they got big cars. This is a BMW set, BMW, it's a BMW 1, but it's like the tuning version, so it can go fast, but it doesn't mean that it's secure. Now look at this. Why is he doing that? Now he tries to go faster on the right side. Driver's driving that way. And he would try it again. See? This is totally crazy. I don't like those people. Anyways. Doesn't work. The streaming. Let's see. Why is he doing that? He absolutely knows that he has to change the lane again, and he forces me to give him space. So what is the use of that? There's absolutely no sense in doing that. I mean, when there's like a lot of space, you can do that. Like constantly going back and forth, that's not a good thing. Not in my eyes. Yeah, now he's going fast on that lane. That's not good. Why is he braking that hard? Come on. Yeah. First traffic jam or accident. So by law nowadays you have to open up an emergency lane, so every car has to drive out on to the far edge so that emergency vehicles can reach the point of accident. So that's why typically everyone should stick to the like outer edge of the lane, so that like cars can pass in between. Yeah, I don't know how they do that in America or somewhere else. That's typically something you don't know why it happens. Why, like almost standing still and then it goes forward without anything and you don't see any problem. So we don't know what happens. Sometimes like in engineering there's like fluid mechanics, so if you and traffic mechanics, so if you have like one car braking, then the next car brakes, so like the point where the cars brake, it will wander back. So it might be that like an hour ago, 2 kilometers in front of us, the cars were braking fast, and then that happens. So when the cars get really slow, you have to like go to the outer lane, because you don't know whether you can manage to maneuver. Yeah. Dang. 280 kilometers to go. Kilometers.
Auf der A7 von Füssen rollte in Richtung Ulm zwischen Parkplatz Aumühle und Dreieck Stetten stockender Verkehr, Länge 14 Kilometer, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 30 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Dang. 14 kilometers of traffic jam. 14 kilometers, can you believe that? Ah, that BMW makes me crazy. Look at this. Now it's changing lanes again. Yeah, the scooters are really fast today compared to the cars. I'm actually not sure whether it's allowed if you have a bicycle, a motorbike or a scooter or something, whether you can drive that way, like go faster in the middle. So can you remember the times when our cars didn't have air conditioning? It has 35 degrees outside. 35.
Auf der A7 von Füssen rollte in Richtung Ulm zwischen Illertissen und Dreieck Stetten stockender Verkehr, Länge 12 Kilometer, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 30 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Oh my god. But somehow I feel like the right side is going faster than the left side. At least it's rolling. So we say rolling. The cars are rolling along. Dang. Shoot. I shouldn't have eaten the pizza. I feel like stuffed. I've cut my hair today. It's way better now. It's more like faded. Why are they all changing lanes? Come on, that doesn't make sense. So the best thing in that situation is like, it's scientifically proven, it's pacing. So like every car should try to drive like 50 and not try to get closer to the cars in front. Many will try to like speed up and then they have to brake in front of the other cars or in the back, like behind the other cars. So you should not do that. You should try to keep distance and keep the flow going. Go with the flow, right? So the best would be to drive with speed control. I wonder why my secondary phone is showing messages. I was shutting it down. It's my emergency phone. I got two of them with the same number, and then I can switch back and forth if something happens. Oh. And the other side of the highway is empty. But I remember when I drove downwards last time, it was the same thing. On that side, there was a huge traffic jam, and on my side was nothing. But I don't see the reason, right? I don't see the reason why. my first data package is used up. It was 200 megabytes, and now I'm running on the 3 gigabytes option. Last time was around, I think, 1 gigabyte for one drive, but today I decreased the quality a lot, so it should be. Does it change? Yeah. Oh, that's me.
Auf der A7 von Füssen, heute in Richtung Ulm, zwischen Parkplatz Aumühle und Dreieck-Dichtstetten, 10 Kilometer Stau, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 20 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Yeah, so that's the live traffic. It's 10 kilometers of traffic jam, and the maximum speed will be 20 kilometers per hour. And the cool thing is, it realizes that by everyone who has the same live traffic system in his car is like also broadcasting where he is and how fast he goes. So they're like calculating out of the cars that are on the road how the traffic jam, how long the traffic jam is, and how fast you can go. And it's really accurate. I was once driving into the traffic jam, and the exact location where the traffic jam was starting was pointed out on the map, so it's really precise. I think like every car is sending its own GPS data, also to the live traffic system. It costs, I think, $70 or $60 per year, and then I think that's like the cost they need for the data packages, because the car is like, it's not like a phone, but there must be something like a phone card in it, so it's like broadcasting on its own location and speed. Maybe just the location, because that would be enough to broadcast. That's kind of tiring. Yeah, sometimes I wish I would drive a motorbike. So most important thing is keep it rolling. Try to drive without the brakes. So take enough distance to the car in front of you. Keep it rolling. Don't stop. Stopping is the worst thing. If you stop, then yeah, all the cars behind you will have to stop. Oh, that one is nice. Descendants of the Sun. It was had very famous soundtrack. I think it was very popular in Korea as well. Yeah, speed limit 100 is like a bad joke. So if there's someone on Global Africa, you have to change to the Korean side or Twitch to chat with me or YouTube, that's also live right now. So like in general, after the message, Global Africa is being shut down, I think it was a good choice to start broadcasting on Korean Africa. So I'm a bit used to that. Well, times don't fit anyways with Europe. European times don't fit anywhere. Because when we go to bed, it's morning in Korea, so we lose the whole night. When we get up, it's early afternoon, but that's too early for people to watch. When we finish our work, it's already late at night, close to midnight in Korea, so you typically miss the Korean schedule. I think like America has it better because it's like only just the opposite. So if you would be broadcasting in the evening, Koreans could watch you in the morning. So my most successful broadcasts were when I was streaming around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Swiss time. I don't know why it's so complicated going to that construction site. They're changing lanes, but what's the problem with that? Why do we drive 10 kilometers per hour? So what's next? Playlist? Pyeongseong. It's a playlist? 물. I mean, it's Sunday, so there is no trucks on the road, so I don't know why it's like that slow. So now we're staying, that's the worst thing. The cool thing is with the with my car, so when a car stops, it shuts down the air conditioning. So it's really like trying not to waste energy when you are in eco mode. If it's not getting too hot, you can switch off eco mode so the engine comes up and produces power, electrical power, and then...
Auf der A7 von Füssen, heute in Richtung Ulm, zwischen Illertissen und Dreieck-Stetten, Stau, Länge 9 Kilometer, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 15 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Oh, yeah, that was the parking sensor. It showed me. Because I'm driving so slow, the park sensor is activated. I got 4 dots. 5 dots. I'm really close.
힘들어요. 왜? There's traffic jam and nothing's going on forward. Nothing's going forward. We're like driving 20 kilometers per hour. That's really tiring. How's in Korea today? 한국에 어때요? 날씨 좋아요? 아, 여기서 덥다. 35 degrees, 35. It's hot. No, I don't like that song. Now Psy, I love it. From Psy? Oh, I don't know how that sounds. Oh yeah, that sounds like Psy. Yeah, it sounds like Psy.
맞죠? 아, 처음 들려 이 노래. Yeah. Traffic jam. 아유, 힘들어요. Yeah. Nothing's going on. I don't know, it's a simple Sunday. Why is there so much traffic? Yeah. Yeah, the song is good. Although it's a typical disco style of Psy. Isn't that really innovative music? And the text is not innovative as well. I hope so, yo. 아, 미치겠네. I love it. Yeah, the new highway looks good. On the other side is the new highway. The other one looks great, but we're driving on the wrong side. Man, this is so annoying. I wanted to reach my destination at 6 o'clock and now it's around 6:30, so I lost 30 minutes. I lost 30 minutes. Is that a Carrera? No, it's a Boxster. Yeah, the white car is a Porsche Boxster. Hello? Why don't I hear you? I didn't hear you. How are you today? I'm good. It's traffic jam. I need to go, but I can't. Oh man. I'm only happy that I don't have to pee, because that will take like a long time until we get out of that. How are you today? Oh man. Good, my English is not good, sorry. That doesn't matter. 아, 그냥 해봐요. 나는 한국어 잘 못해요. 근데 우리와 함께 할 수 있어. 할 수 있어요. 네. Should I speak polite? I think I'm better in Padma. I will try. I don't hear anything. I don't know. There's kids sitting in the greens and watching the cars. Dang. See that? On the trees? Just sitting in the greens. Funny. I didn't know that you could sit there. How can you reach that spot? Oh, I don't know. I don't like driving that much because like long distances, when you sit like hours in the car, my back starts hurting. I don't like that. Oh, traffic, accident. Excellent. There's an accident. Shoot. Whoa, whoa. Oh, shoot. That doesn't look good. One car is totally damaged. See, and now that the traffic on the other side is over, our lane can speed up. That's like crazy, isn't it? And now there's the ambulance coming. Oh. Yeah, it was quick, but
Auf der A7 von Füssen, heute in Richtung Ulm, zwischen Parkplatz Aumühle und Dreieck-Stetten, 10 Kilometer Stau. Höchstgeschwindigkeit 15 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Yeah, so I showed you the other side. There's an ambulance, and I guess I see some more lights blinking, so I guess there will be yeah, firefighters. It's like kind of rescue team in Europe, the firefighters. Oh yeah, that's a typical problem, right? People don't clear the lane. Oh. Oh shoot. Yeah, and everyone's trying to get back in the lane. It doesn't make sense. If the next cars come. Wow, we are lucky we're on that side. I'm a lucky guy. Whew. Yeah, that was live broadcast from the accident on A7. Direction is towards. See, and the funny thing is, we didn't have the traffic accident, but our lane was also having traffic jam because people are always staring on the other side. Oh my god, a traffic accident. What happened? What happened? Yeah. But actually, the one car, it looked really bad. Where did you go? Yeah, that's why it's important, as I stated earlier, to make these that corridor, that emergency corridor. That's very important to do that. And as you can see right now, these cars also try to make a corridor. They're like closing in on one lane. Now we can drive 80 as opposed to. Wow. Wow. See, they make the emergency corridor. They try that. Try to get close. But yeah, the ambulance didn't come through. The ambulance cars are way bigger than normal cars. So if like there's narrow lanes like now. So I show you again. Like on the other side, as you can see, we are driving on the orange lines, not on the white ones. So the highway is like 4 lanes on one normal lane, because the right side, on the right side, they are building up a new lane, so everyone is driving on these ones. And if that happens, then there's not so much space, and the emergency cars won't come through, right? Where are you going? I am going to Bayreuth. It's a big city in Bavaria where I have to attend a meeting tonight and tomorrow. And on Tuesday, I will try to visit my family. And yeah, then I head back to Switzerland. For work. It's not a holiday, it's for work. Yeah. So 265 kilometers to go. But now we can go faster, so. Yeah. So in Germany we can drive, we don't have speed limit in Germany, so practically you can drive as fast as you want. I am at 150 right now, so Ilbeck worship kilometer per hour. How do you say kilometers per hour? Speed? How do you say that in Korean? And it's getting more dark. Yeah, it's getting dark, so it looks like thunderstorms ahead of us. And yeah. It's not nice when they do that, because they limit your, I don't know how to say that. In German we say Sicherheitsabstand, which means like safety distance to the front car in front of you. Safety distance? Secure distance? Or something? I don't know. Yeah, it's more like safety maybe. So we try to, so like, because in Germany we don't have speed limit, we were taught in driving school to keep like half the number of your speed. So if you can approximate aim how far or how close we get to the car in front of us. So, and now that's not safe anymore, right? So because he stole our safety distance. Yeah. So yeah, the white post typically like 50 meters in between. So if I go like 160 or 150, I should have 75 meters, 80 meters. So it would be nice to have like 2 posts of distance. So like around, no, that's a close. That's a close. So just like 50 meters, I would say. So So depending on your speed, so if you see that you cannot keep your safety distance, then you should slow down or change lanes, maybe, depending on traffic conditions. Like there's a lot of traffic, you have to constantly slow down and speed up, and that uses even more fuel. So the best thing is like to keep the car going without the need to brake or slow down. Just like only use the gas lever. How do you call it, lever or pedal? Pedal? I don't know. Yeah, the car in front of us is not sure whether it should change lanes or not. Typically you can see, like, you can read the driver's mind by watching where he drives to. Yeah, so my car says that's a safe distance. And when I get too close, it's giving me a red warning, a red light inside of my red. This is 130, that's like recommended speed on German Autobahn, German highway. But the Koreans also only ask me about Autobahn because I think like Autobahn is like maybe in other countries the name Autobahn is like synonymous for the German high-speed driving. I don't know. Yeah, so we are back in Baden-Württemberg. So we crossed the part of Bavaria and now we're back in Baden-Württemberg, and now we don't have a car in front of us, so we'll go a little bit faster. So you can see like on the window it's getting faster. Because I want to speed up a little bit to arrive on time. So that's what we can do in Germany. If you see, oh, the time is running out, you can drive faster and like compensate a little bit. But it depends on the traffic. If there's too much traffic, you shouldn't try to do that. It's getting too dangerous. And always keep a good distance to the cars in front of you. So many cars, if they drive fast, they get very close behind the car in front of them to show them that they are going faster, but that's basically the main reason for accidents. So you have to be really careful. And I also, when I see like now there's someone braking hard, then I also slow down on my lane, even if it's on the other lane, because you never know. Maybe sometimes they need to change lanes quickly or something. So keeping distance between the cars is always the safest thing to do. And that's why you should always drive. If you go fast in Germany, you should drive with the eyes in the mirror, like backwards, because that's the car that signals, I want to go faster than you. And then sometimes they give like light signals, like move your ass, right? And but sometimes it works, sometimes not. So I don't want to give pressure to the car in front of me, because if they're like inexperienced drivers or old drivers, they're like really getting anxious, and then they make mistakes even more. So we don't need to do that. We don't need to make people anxious. 70. So I have the speed limit on 180. I don't want to go faster. And yeah, now we're at 180. Because the road is empty, right? So when the road is empty, you can do that. I only do that when I have like 500 meters free space in front of me. So if there's too much traffic, don't do that. Don't do that. Then the people won't realize your speed. And the car that was behind of me, the Audi, he's also driving very fast. But he's still far away from me, so I don't need to bother about that car. But he's like speeding up very quickly. Yeah, that's like how smooth you can drive with 180. But you need to be sure that that it's safe, right? So now I see I'm getting too close to the car in front of me, so I typically try not to get too close too quickly. And what I don't like is the cars with the bicycles on the rooftop. It's like always, I think, oh my god, when that one crashes down, yeah, now we have to brake. Yeah. Damaged road. So in Germany, if because people can't drive very fast, when there's like the road of the surface of the road is damaged, they have to put up signs, and you can hear like they have like repaired some pieces of the road. And then they have to put up signs because it's getting dangerous. And yeah. And now we're down to 120. See, that's what I mean. If you go too fast, I mean, if it's too much traffic, you will like speed up, break down. It's like always that. So if you can see there's a lot of free space ahead of you, then you can speed up. But otherwise, it's just a waste of fuel. So, no. I have 2 hours to go, and yeah. The car tells me I can go 209 kilometers and I have to go 235, so maybe I have to refuel, maybe not. See, that's really dangerous. That's really dangerous. Now you could see that, which is good, because I think that would make you anxious.
Auf der A7 von Ulm in Richtung Würzburg, zwischen Elwangen und Dinkelsbühl, Fichtenau, 4 Kilometer dichter Verkehr. Höchstgeschwindigkeit 50 Kilometer pro Stunde.
The next traffic jam is announced. Dang. Why the hell? It's just a normal Sunday. like German highways are a little bit different, also with the signalization of dangerous areas, because people can drive so fast and will drive fast. They show like aquaplaning areas, so like when there's wet road, very like when it builds up like a surface of water, so the car would swim practically instead of drive, and they signal that. And also like side winds, so now we're going onto a bridge, and then they show like the side winds, and we also have like wind indicating, it's like a balloon or something, like you know from the airport, it's like a sack or something on a post, so that you would see like if there is wind and how much and how fast the wind goes, because that could push your car to the side. So practically so we have a lot of these things on our roads to like warn the driver when he should slow down or not. So when I left Germany, which is 11 years ago, the traffic was faster than nowadays. People calmed down when driving. So like I'm driving 160, which is really not very much, and like all other cars are going way slower than me, and that's like that's new for Germany. Like 10 years ago, everyone was like pushing hard on the gas, on the gas. We say gas pedal or gas thing, but the foot, so like full power, full speed. But since the fuel prices rose up a lot, people started thinking of whether it makes sense to go that fast and just burn the fuel. And since the traffic got more and more, and you can't even drive that fast for a long distance. So like in earlier times, I remember as a child when we drove on the highway, like in the evening times, we were like the only car. So like you were driving, and like after 5 minutes you would see going fast is not always an option over here. And you have to always be careful when you drive that fast, because sometimes cars want to try to make some way for you. I show you, and then they change lanes, but then they realize there's an obstacle, like a very slow car, and then they go back. So, and now it's empty, right? So we can go 180 again. So when it's empty like that, then I drive fast, but when it's like 2 o'clock down the roads, then I don't drive. I don't speed at those times. Yeah, now it's really empty, so we can go for a long time. Speed up. And that's the only way it makes sense to drive fast. When you see like ahead of you, you have half a kilometer of free lane, then you can speed up. It's like very typical in German way of driving, because there's cars even driving way faster than I am now. This is just 180, right? Hilbeck 80 km. 이제 sometimes you have to be careful. So if the cars in front of you don't realize your speed, then it's really hard for them. So maybe like that. See, that's how it makes fun if you drive like that. And if you look closely, you will see like the highway has a tilt. So if you're like going into a curvy area, the lane is like tilted to the left or to the right so that the car is kept stable on the lane. So you have to be careful right now. I don't know if that person makes lane, makes way. I don't think so. Yeah. See, now it's gone. So it's like 1 minute of fast driving, maybe 2. And then you have to slow down again. So that's like the new thing in Germany, and in earlier times it was easier to do that.
Auf der A7 von Ulm in Richtung Würzburg, zwischen Dinkelsbühl, Fichtenau und Feuchtwangen West, 4 Kilometer dichter Verkehr, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 45 Kilometer pro Stunde. Auf der A7 von Ulm in Richtung Würzburg, zwischen Dinkelsbühl, Fichtenau und Kreuzfeuchtwangen, Kreilsheim, dichter Verkehr, Länge 7 Kilometer, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 40 Kilometer pro Stunde.
And if you see like many cars braking, then, or you can look at the horizon, there's like windmills, but as you can see, all windmills are stopped because at that time we don't need energy. So they could be producing energy, but we don't need it right now, so the windmills are standing still, right? So that doesn't make sense. They should be producing, but since we don't know how to keep the energy, they switch them off. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Do you understand English? 영어 알아요? 아니면 이해 못해요? 이해 못했어요? 네. Yeah, windmills on the horizon. The windmills. Germany is very famous for windmills, as is Netherlands. Like in Europe, we have a lot of windmills, but they also have them in Costa Rica. I was really impressed. And Costa Rica has a lot of wind on the mountains. You don't want to talk to me, I see. I should switch that, and I won't do that while driving. That's too dangerous. Like yeah, Volkswagen Beetle. Should we do some car quiz? Yeah, let's do some car quiz. So in front of us, that looks like Volkswagen as well. That one looks like a Ford. I don't know. Could be a Ford. Camping cars. Yeah, it's a Ford. This one is Ford. Yeah, that's why I get to see a lot of campers, camping cars around, because people are going into holidays, summer vacation, right? Summer break is closed, so now it's 120. So if you see the red signs, I mean it's the same like in Korea. so now it's 120. Yeah. And now that the speed is like limited, that car is going faster, right? That's what I don't get. You could have gone faster all the way a long time ago, but anyways. So now it says 100 because there's a construction site ahead of us, and it's 80. Slow down more. It looks so colorful on the camera, but it's not in real. And they have like the white lights on the border of the lane. So now it's back to 120. Yeah. And it's cooler now, it's 27 degrees. Earlier was 35. It's getting more and more cloudy. Yeah, more windmills on the horizon. Small strips. I mean, I don't know if you can see that because I switched down the quality a lot, so maybe it's not really visible to you. And there's like the speed limit release sign, and now we can drive freely again. Oh, it's 120 again. Yeah, that's the problem with the roads over here. If they get damaged, they slow you down, and so you can drive fast, slow down, drive fast, and that makes it really annoying to drive because it changes so often. You don't have like a long area to go one speed. It's like constantly changing. So many people say we want to have like Germany, we want to have like no speed limit on the highways, but like for technical reasons there will be speed limits, for safety reasons there will be speed limits, so you won't be able to drive it all the time. So you would basically just speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. So that's why it's not really funny. Last up. Did you do your last broadcast? 마지막 방송 했어요? 어제? 오케이, 오케이. Why did you decide to stop? 왜 그만했어요? 방송하기. 이제 못해. 못해요 이제. You can write, but I can't read. 쏠 수 있어요? 숫다? 쏠 수 있어요? 근데 이제 읽을 수 없어요. 잘했어. 그리고 2시간도 가야 돼요. 오늘은 약속이 네, 맞죠. But you could do like instead of driving, you could do mukbang. 오케이. 알았어. Yeah, I have so few time. So today is business lunch, business dinner. 오늘 밤에 비즈니스 저녁 할게요. 그리고 매일 so like all day long. 몰라. I don't know. I can't figure it out the word.
BJ 백반 사장님이 I'm sleeping here late here.
Oh, I can hear you. I couldn't hear it earlier. I'm sleeping here. 벌써? 네, 맞죠. 주무세요. 잘 주무세요. Yes. It's already late in Korea. It's when it's 5 o'clock, then it's midnight. So 많이 힘들어요. It's just water, right? 물이에요, 물. 커피 아니야. 카페인 그만했어요.
한 사장님이 신스 IT 아포스트로피스 레이닝 I am gonna have a beer and sleep.
그래서 비 와서 맥주 할게. 그리고 sleeping. How do you say in Korean? 비 왔어서 맥주하고 저 할 거예요. Oh, there's it. Oh, wait. Look at this. Windmills, a lot of windmills. Do you have them in Korea? 그건 한국에 있어요. I wonder. I didn't see windmills in Korea.
BJ 백반 사장님이 나중에 전화해요 히읗 카카오톡으로 히읗.
알았어.
Auf der A7 von Ulm in Richtung Würzburg, zwischen Dinkelsbühl, Fichtenau und Feuchtwangen West, 6 Kilometer dichter Verkehr, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 45 Kilometer pro Stunde.
그래서 그 윈밀 있어요? 네? 못 봤어. 안 봤어. I didn't see any in Korea. So I will be back in Switzerland on Tuesday evening. Tuesday 밤에 집에 도착하겠어요. 도착할게. 안 몰라. 저 왜? 아유. Beer and sleeping, that's a good combination. I like the text overlay thing, that's really cool. Because I don't have that many viewers, so it's like always nice to have it reading out the text aloud. 나중에 전화해요. 카카오톡으로. So I always say my Korean is bad, but like simple sentences, I already get them. But I need like more, not formal training, that's the wrong word. I need something more coordinated and nice, more coordinated and like fitted to my needs, right? I need someone who's teaching me and tells you, hey Jay, you need to learn that, and then you need to learn that. Because otherwise, I'd be only training. Oh, there's a new BMW electrical car. Oh wait, let's catch that car. So I go to the side, and when it tries to get in front of us, like now, because now its speed limit is because it's that electrical car. Let's see whether he comes. Let it come. Come on, come. Yeah, he comes. There he comes. The new BMW electrical car. Yeah, that's the new BMW electrical car, the E3, in front of us. Whoa, look at this. 160. Nice. Yeah, that's the new electrical BMW. Maybe I can zoom in more. Wow. That one looks great, isn't it? Nice. Look, so maybe it's a test car or something, because it has like a company logo on the side. So I was thinking maybe my next car, it will be the new E3 or maybe a Tesla. That would be crazy, driving a Tesla car. So look at this. No. Nice. Nice car. It's i8. I saw that one on the airport in Frankfurt. They had a car. Look at the design, right? So like above the lights there's like slits, and you can look at this. I try to drive a little bit in the middle so you can see that, right? So these are slits in the. It looks interesting. And the electrical car like that one, they have a blue sign, a blue ring around the BMW sign. So it's the i8. Wow. Looks great, doesn't it? Tell me, come on, you like that car? I don't know, that one is really expensive. So this is a damn crazy car. Look at this. Wow. This is awesome, right? That car is awesome. Woohoo! Yeah, I need that car.
Auf der A7 von Ulm in Richtung Würzburg, zwischen Dinkelsbühl, Fichtenau und Feuchtwangen West, 2 Kilometer dichter Verkehr, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 45 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Yeah, that's what I call a car. It has nice design, right? What I don't like is the general cars you can get. They just look like a shitty family car. But this one looks like a sports car, and it's fast. I don't know how comfortable it is to sit in it, but it looks interesting. One and a half hour to go. Oh man, this is so crazy. Yeah, and like the sign on the, I now realize the sign on the side of the car, it's called Unteregger, and you can maybe read that on the number plate. It's the car dealer, so it's like a presentation car, and maybe the car dealer himself is driving with that car. It's like weekend fun with the i8 of BMW. And it's a rather big car. Dang, this car is crazy. Does anyone know how much that car is? I think it's like 100,000 something. Dang. Yeah. I think like Tesla is 120, 140,000. And this car is around 100, I guess. I'm not sure, I have to look it up as well. Oh dang, that road. Yeah, but they need to repair the road. Listen to that. And look at the road, there's like always slits in it. That's a concrete highway. That's like, oh.
Nach 2 Kilometern rechts fahren und danach sofort rechts fahren.
Yeah, so we have to leave the highway over here. So we go on the right lane. So yeah, that was the cool i8, BMW i8, the electrical version. Really nice car. Ah, that road, I hate that road. This is one of the worst highways in Germany.
Bitte rechts fahren auf die A6 in Richtung Nürnberg und danach sofort rechts fahren.
Wow. It's like catching birds, catching cars. Maybe I should do a catch brands on the highway, catch car brands on the highway broadcast, and then put in the camera or something. Oh, I could go to the media market tomorrow in Germany, take a look whether they have cool stuff. Because in Bayreuth it's a bigger city, so I would think
Jetzt rechts fahren und danach sofort rechts fahren.
that they have like cool stuff in the store.
Bitte rechts fahren. 6 in Richtung Nürnberg. Jetzt rechts fahren.
How could you build a highway out of concrete plates? That's like crazy. And it's so noisy, listen to that. Yeah, now we're on the highway of my state, and that one's smooth and good, right? That's Bavarian highway. That one was the highway from Baden-Württemberg. Over here there's like one construction site in the center of like close to Nuremberg, which is like one of the hotspots of traffic hotspots, because there's like 3 highway intersections, as is in Munich, for example, or I think Frankfurt also has like a lot of intersections. And in Nuremberg there's A3, A6 and A9, A73, what else? There's like a lot of highways crossing at Nuremberg, so this is really a hot spot for traffic. And yeah, so over here we have speed limit of 130. Yeah, so it's 10 minutes to 5, and that means 1 hour and 30 minutes until I arrive. I could refuel maybe. I only have a quart of gas left. If there's not much going on the highway, I think I should maybe take a break and refuel the car, and then go on. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it will be just 5 minutes of break or something, but on the other hand, I can take a little break. I've been driving since 2 o'clock, so 3 hours, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 3 hours of driving, so yeah, maybe it was too 20 minutes or something. So yeah, 2.5 hours. Oh, Porsche, a Porsche. I never took used that one, that gas station. Is there an empty one?
Nach 100 Metern links fahren.
All right. All right, let's go.
Nach 100 Metern links fahren. Jetzt links fahren.
let's go. 150 kilometers to go. And now we have fueled up, fueled up, how do you call that? And I hate that app. 아, 독일에 가야 돼요? Yeah, so it's K-pop and driving. Let me zoom that in a little bit. 혼형, 전형. Yeah. So I have to go like around 1 more hour, and then I have a business dinner or something. How you want to call that? I don't know. And it's supposed to be 2 hours, so we're going to a hotel. And tomorrow we have a board meeting. I don't know what board meeting is in Korean. Too difficult, your holiday? Honey? It's not a holiday. It's not a holiday. I'm on work. I'm driving to a business meeting, so it's not holidays. 진심 피곤하다. 진심 피곤하다. All right. Yeah. So this evening we have a business meeting, and tomorrow we have the board meeting.
Auf der A9 von Nürnberg in Richtung Halle, Leipzig, zwischen Nürnberg-Fischbach und Kreuz Nürnberg, 2 Kilometer dichter Verkehr, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 45 Kilometer pro Stunde.
So yeah, actually, I'm on a business trip, and so today is going to the hotel. Tomorrow is the main meeting, and on Tuesday I will have 1 day off to get back to Switzerland and meeting my mom. So first meeting my mom and then go back to Switzerland, because this is Germany and I live in Switzerland, and it's like 4 hours by car. The difference. It's like from Busan to Seoul. No, it's not. It's farther. It's 380 kilometers. Yeah. I was expecting to have less traffic today, so I could go faster, but there was so many construction sites and traffic jams, so I couldn't go really fast. And now, speed limit. This is a weird guy. Now that there is like speed limit, he's like going faster than the rest. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yeah.
Auf der A9 von Nürnberg in Richtung Halle, Leipzig, zwischen Nürnberg-Fischbach und Kreuz Nürnberg, 2 Kilometer dichter Verkehr, Höchstgeschwindigkeit 60 Kilometer pro Stunde.
Yeah, 60 is okay. 60 is okay. We had worse today. So this is what's going to happen today, and since like 4 hours of driving is really boring, I bought a data package, and I was thinking of streaming a little bit in the car. So maybe last time I did, it was quite fun because I had a lot of viewers. Today it's not so many viewers, but that's okay. It's summertime. I guess many stay outside, and tomorrow is Monday, so I guess many will go to sleep early to start the week. So like that, it's set to 5 minutes. Nice. They have, over here they have windmills. Can you see that? On the right side they have a windmill on top of the traffic sign. So they wanted to try whether the windmills are able to produce the energy for the traffic signs. It doesn't make sense. 조심해. 아유, it's a Swiss one. This is 180 kilometers per hour, and it looks quite okay. Like the car behind of me seems to go at the same speed, so there's no necessity to like change lanes a lot. how driving is fun. Having a consistent high speed. So like, it's a convenient travel, right? Like on the airplane, keep your speed. That's fun. And if it's like that, then it's not even tiring to go fast. If you like constantly have to speed up, slow down, then it's like really tiring. There's the speed limit again, and now we have to go 100. So typically in that spot I try not to brake too much, just let the car roll out, maybe change lanes. Oh, this is an Austrian car in front of us. It's from Linz. Oh, so much spots where there is also the lane on top. It's like, so they fill it up with those. It's like the new technology they use for. It's with those. It's after easy way to build. And I don't want to know how many millions that road costs, the highway. But traffic is one of the most important things for German economy. Germany is big, so we have a lot of trucks going through Germany, like bringing goods from all over Europe, and most of them have to cross through Germany. Like if you have goods from Eastern Europe, they go through Germany. Southern Europe crosses Germany. Northern Europe just crosses Germany. It's like we are a connecting point in Europe for these things. And that's why our highways, the so-called Autobahn, they're like being damaged very easily because there's like a lot of traffic going through and a lot of weight, right? it's like heavy cars and trucks running over the roads constantly. So that's why. That was not good. And if we look on the left side, this is just a wire basket wall. It's all wire baskets and stones. So they used that to build up like a 4-meter high wall. Belgium car.
Nach 2 Kilometern links fahren. Bitte links fahren.
Oh no, left. Left, not right. Alright, alright.
In Richtung Prag.
The other left. Yeah, dang. So that's like Berlin direction, because Bayreuth is like more the north. So that car goes to Bayreuth. But he's going too fast. This is 120 over here, the speed limit. So we don't need to go 110, but we shouldn't go like 180. You lose your license if you do that. And that's the problem with the construction sites, because the speed limits change so much that then you get irritated. Like driving after hours, the same thing. You get like irritated. What speed is the right one? So, and the bus is like taking up too much space. So now we can go 80 again. And that's a new, hello, Austria, oh 진짜요? Austria 사람이에요? O sole mio? That's Italian. 나도 오스트리아 사람. One half Austrian, one half German. I'm mixed. Yeah. Are you Austrian? No, I guess not. But you have been visiting Austria, right? When's Austria been? 잘 모르겠어. Oh. We should just drive.
Nach 2 Kilometern rechts fahren und danach sofort links fahren.
2 kilometers. Oh, there's 60. Where's there 60? Oh, Bamberg. Yeah. We have to go that way. 4 hours of driving is a lot.
Rechts fahren auf die A9 in Richtung Berlin und danach sofort links fahren.
So now we go right side onto the next highway, and then we go on the left side. Because every highway has 2 directions, right? And yeah. Oh, 힘들어요. Yeah. I was focusing on the wrong signs.
Jetzt rechts fahren und danach sofort links fahren.
So we go Berlin direction.
Bitte links fahren auf die A9 in Richtung Berlin. Jetzt links fahren. Nach 400 Metern rechts fahren.
So this is like
Bitte rechts fahren auf die
we say Kleeblatt. What's
in
Klee in
Richtung
English?
Berlin.
It's like it's buffering. Just something like that. I actually tried
Rechts
to.
fahren.
I actually tried to
Nach 400 Metern links fahren.
lower the bitrate a lot. So I'm just streaming like 400, 600k.
Bitte links fahren auf die A9 in Richtung Berlin.
Yeah, I'm not in my home country. That's why, and I'm on the road. That's the second reason.
Jetzt links fahren.
One more hour. No, maybe not. 45 minutes or something. So now we change to A9 highway, Berlin direction. Yeah. And I got stuck behind a camping car, and it looks like one I already saw today, but that's impossible because that should be behind of me. I was driving too fast, so. Night owls are coming back. the A3.
Bitte rechts biegen auf A4 in Richtung Berlin.
So this is like a 2-lane exit. Oh, a Norwegian car. I never saw a Norwegian car on the road. That's a new one. Yeah, we keep that road. Hello, hello. 안녕하세요. Buffering 아직 있어? I think that's that lane. That's the funny thing, it's like past midnight and now the people come watching. See, that's my time after midnight. I'm entertaining the night owls. It's 80. Where does it show 80? Huh? That road can't be 80. Or is it 80? See, that's why I hate German traffic, because when you miss one sign, you're totally unsure whether you're driving right or wrong. Because my navigation tells me 80, which can't be true. Everyone is going faster than 80. I don't know. See, and there is no new sign coming up. Everyone is heading south. And these cars don't go 80 at all. Ah, now it's free. Yeah, I was thinking like that. Alright. I think my navigation was wrong. Go, 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 go. Now we go. So this is the A9. So this is a 3-lane highway. So this is a metropolitan area of Nuremberg. So there is a lot of highways crossing around the city, and this is a 3-way highway, and the direction is Berlin. So this is 190 kilometers per hour right now. Fairly easy going. like that, then it's fun, right? As I told you earlier. And when you have like 3 lanes, that's very convenient because the very slow cars go on the very right, and like the normal cars go on the middle lane, and the very fast ones, they can go on the outer left lane and be very fast. And so like that. But still in Europe or Germany, you have to drive on the right lane. So that's like part of the rule set. Always drive on the right lane if possible, and just like surpass the cars on the left side. But many people don't do that anymore. They just stick on the middle or the left lane, and then traffic jams up because yeah, the traffic doesn't flow anymore if you don't gonna do that. Like the yellow car, it maybe could have possibly changed lanes a long time ago. Oh, I love that one. No, stupid. 바보야. Ja, jetzt vielleicht 80. Vollheiz. Diesmal die Schilder. Das ist so ein Scheiß. So there's 80, my friend. And even if you wanna go against the rules, still you should acknowledge others who don't wanna do that. And now he's staying fixed at 80, right? But he's giving me a light signal I should move. Michinom. Anyways, so next construction site. Why is there so many construction? Yeah, nothing else. Nothing much to see. Pause. Buffering. 영어 방해. No, I'm not on break. 독일어 알아요? Why is it English pause? Buffering. 아직 버퍼링 있어요? 버퍼링. Straße nicht erfasst. What? The navigation tells me I'm on a road it doesn't know. That's crazy. It tells me it doesn't know the road. Maybe the signal is off. It shows me driving in the green area in the woods. Dang. It should realize by now that I'm on the highway. 네, 맞죠? 여기 Germany예요. 독일 나라예요. 맞죠, 맞죠. 독일이에요. 독일 나라.
Innenstadt B2 Hohenzollernring in Richtung Hof, zwischen Cosima-Wagner-Straße und Albrecht-Dürer-Straße, gesperrt, Länge 1 Kilometer.
Ja. 네, 맞죠. I'm going to Bayreuth, which is called Wagner City. Maybe you know Wagner from the classical music. He was living in Bayreuth, and that's why it's called Wagner City as well. 지금 몇 킬로 드라이빙? 이제 160 근데 여기서 리미트 없어요. 이제 170 yeah, that's 160, 170. 좋은 what? 이거요. 자, 기분 이거요. 이거 2000 Mercedes-Benz GLA. So this is 180. Speed limit 130. Now it's 130 limit. So it's Mercedes-Benz GLA 220. Good car. 맞죠? Mercedes. Benz. Right? It's Mercedes-Benz. Why is he looking at me? I'm just driving. Yeah, earlier in the stream we were driving behind the BMW i8, the electrical car. That was really cool. So maybe if you have time, and after I finish the broadcast, you should find like, I don't know if it's possible to find that. So now comes speed limit, release sign. There it is.
영업방해님이 Why are you listening Korean pop even though you are a German?
I like to learn Korean. 한국말을 공부하고 싶어요. 그래서 한국 노래 많이 들어요. 공부 때문에 always 한국 드라마 보고 한국 노래 들고 매일매일 이렇게 해요. 준비하는 가봐요. 오늘은 약속 있어요. 그래서 So this is 190 kilometer, 190. But you have to be very careful if you drive that fast. 이렇게 빨리 가면서 아주 조심히 가야 돼요. But that's a good thing with the three-way line. So it's 3 lanes, so we can go really fast. Careful, because when like the angulation of the road is not good, then the car is like pushed outside. So you have to be careful. Not every car is very good at driving high speed, and not every highway is good for high speed as well. So that's why. Too speedy? No, it's okay. There's not many cars. It's a kind of training, right? If you can go that fast, you're getting used to drive that fast. If you're not allowed to drive that fast and it's the first time, that's getting dangerous. So that's 20 minutes to go. So there was the speed limit sign. So over here it's like very kind of mountainous, so you have to be careful. And then they put up the speed limit. As you can see, it's a winded road in between the mountains, so they give speed limit to slow us down so that there's no traffic accident. And typically in Germany it's okay to drive like 10 kilometers faster than allowed, and nothing much will happen. It costs a fine, but that's it. And in Switzerland, driving more than 10 kilometers too fast is like you will get in the judge will fine you. So it's not like the police fining the offense, but the judge. And when he gets like your papers and he sees you like you did speed kind of often, then he will fine you a lot of money. I know one friend of mine, they found him speeding like four times in a row at the same spot. And so the judge said, you are notoriously speeding and he fined him like 1 month of salary, and that guy was rich, so he had to pay $10,000, and he was forbidden to drive for 1 year. So in Switzerland, speeding is very, very expensive. I think your license will only be after driving 20 kilometers per hour too much. Which leads like to a very slow traffic. And that's not good, because like, that's not good for economy. Yeah, more windmills. And as always, as you can see, like winding road, so speed limit enforced. Which makes sense, right? Because when it starts raining or it is bad weather, and on top over here there might be winds, that's why they put up the windmills, then obviously you should be careful with the speed. And now there comes the release sign, 130 in white, and then you can go fast again. So when there's like the release sign, and the release tell you you should have been driving 130, and now it's released. And if there's just a simple release sign without anything, it just tells you can drive as fast as you want, but it doesn't tell you the speed limit you are in. So typically it doesn't matter. So it's the white sign, the round sign, white color with black strips, diagonal black stripes. That's the speed limit release sign over here. I don't know how it's in other countries. I didn't see that in Korea, actually. Yeah, over here is many windmills. Germany decided on stopping nuclear power plants. Like after Fukushima, Germany decided to shut down power plants, atomic power plants, and that's why they put up so many windmills. But as you saw earlier in the stream, when there is then they shut the windmills down because they don't need the electricity inside. So you can like speed very high, you have to slow down very fast. It's like continuously going up and down and up and down, so that doesn't make fun. It's not very funny to drive. And that makes it somewhat dangerous. Yeah, that's how. So in the south, where there's not so much traffic, we only have like 2-lane highways. So the highways clog up very fast. It's a lot of traffic jam. And this is the main route up to Berlin from the south. So it's like the highway to the capital city, so I think maybe that's why they made it like 3-lane, so like that in summertime or when there's a lot of traffic, And many people from Eastern Germany left Eastern Germany and are working abroad and in some other regions. So like when there's holiday season, a lot of people have to go back to the eastern states, and so there's a lot of traffic going on. Yeah, 15 minutes more to go. Very nice. We made it. Not on time, but not as expected. I'm still on time, but yeah, but otherwise this is Bavarian countryside. So maybe you know Bavaria from the beers and sausages and stuff. So this is Bavarian countryside over here, and there's not much going on, as you can see. Like in the far, it's like small villages. So it's mostly peasants over here. Small industry, only really small industry, and up here in the north we don't have lots of cattle. It's more like agricultural area, so more like crops and not so much animals. So southern Bavaria is very famous for its cattle, and because it's more like flat country. I mean, there's the mountains, but in front of the mountains there's like a plateau, flat area, and it's like very low elevation. And over here we are like higher than southern Bavaria, so not everything grows up here. It's not that high, but still it is a little bit higher than south. And there comes the sign, Bayreuth, which is very famous for Richard Wagner opera. The composer, he was living in Bayreuth, and in the summertime there will be the opera, they call it Festspiele. It's like the place of Wagner. So every year there's like another play they set up, and they play it for like, I think 1 week or so. So everyone who is interested in classical music heads over to Bayreuth and visits like the place. And yeah, so German Chancellor is also coming to Bayreuth every year to watch the opera.
Nach 2 Kilometern rechts abfahren.
So yeah, that's like Bayreuth, and yeah, it's famous for its classical music plays. So it's like one of the cultural highlights in Bavaria. Otherwise, there's not so much in Bayreuth. Yeah. So Nuremberg is also very famous because Nuremberg is one of the biggest cities in Bavaria, like the second biggest city in Bavaria. The metropolitan region of Nuremberg is like one of the biggest living areas in Bavaria, beneath Munich. So now we have to leave the highway, and then we enter the city of Bayreuth, and then I will reach the hotel where I have like only a short amount of time to stretch my legs until we start our business dinner at 7 o'clock, and now it's 6 o'clock, almost exactly 6 o'clock.
Jetzt rechts abfahren. Demnächst rechts abbiegen. Nach 300 Metern am Ende der Straße rechts abbiegen auf die B2.
So typically so tomorrow is board meeting.
Jetzt rechts abbiegen.
And shareholders meeting. So that's why I'm driving to Bayreuth, because the company is in Bayreuth. So that's the shareholders meeting, and we do like the board meeting before that, and in the evening we meet up with like our external management to have a dinner and talk a bit about what's going on.
Nach 400 Metern rechts abbiegen auf die B2 in Richtung Weiden.
So like we are coordinating a little bit inside for our it's like a secondary board. So there's like the board meeting from the company, and we have like a board on top of it that's like counseling the owners of the company. Yeah, so that's how it works.
Jetzt rechts abbiegen.
Can we go there? Like, I don't know, they say it's closed, but we will try whether we get where we want to go. Oh, that's a very rural area, and I'm too fast. So yeah, that's rural area outside of Bayreuth. They say one road is closed, so we will try to find a way around it. So it leads me until the road closure. So I don't know if that makes sense. But I think they will first boarding a pod hotel. Oh, that looks also nice. I think they will show us how we have to go. Go right? Yeah, we will see. So where would you go from here? And that doesn't make sense. The road is closed. Yeah. Oh, hello to Twitch. Hello to Twitch. This is
Nach 100 Metern am Ende der Straße rechts in die Universitätsstraße.
Oh, University
Jetzt
Road.
rechts abbiegen.
Yeah, this is. So this is Bayreuth. For the ones who just ended the stream, I'm going to Bayreuth today for a board meeting. So. And one road is closed, so we have to go somewhere around it. So we have to follow the U signs, which means Umleitung, like redirection. But the navigation knows the hotel, so I will drive around Bayreuth until I reach the hotel. Yeah. Yeah, it says 4 minutes to go. Let's see. Yeah, so in 4 minutes I will end the broadcast, and because the parking lot is underground, so I will think it will cut off the stream anyways. So if there's any last words or greetings, go ahead, do it now. The time is running out. So. Oof. Yeah, it was a little bit tiring to drive. My dad is driving from Munich direction, and he also said he has a lot of traffic jams. So I don't know what's wrong today. It's just a regular Sunday, so I'm not sure why there is so much traffic on the road. Dang, I think I never have been here in that road. It looks like weird. Anyways, so there's still the U sign. I think we are.
Demnächst links abbiegen und danach sofort rechts fahren.
Are you in Bavaria? Yes, 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 I am. So it says turn left.
Demnächst links abbiegen und danach sofort rechts fahren.
Yeah, I'm in Bavaria right now, and I don't know why I don't hear you guys. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow. Now it's better, I guess. Yeah, I'm attending a board meeting, so I have to go. It's for work, not for fun. And on Tuesday, I will visit my mom, my parents' home, and then in the afternoon go back to Switzerland. So yeah, they closed the road over here. I don't know why. So I have to drive around until I find the right spot to get to the hotel. So we have the board meeting. So typically when we do the board meeting, we meet up in the evening with the rest of the board members to have like a casual dinner thing, casual work dinner, and then we stay in a hotel.
Links abbiegen auf die B85 und danach sofort rechts fahren.
And then the next day we do the board meeting, and then everyone is heading home.
Nach 300 Metern rechts abbiegen.
Oh, 300
und
meters.
danach rechts abbiegen.
300. Yeah, that looks kind of familiar.
Jetzt rechts abbiegen.
Alright, alright. Yeah, Bayreuth is also a very old city. You can see a lot of sandstone buildings and stuff.
Nach 200 Metern rechts in die Straße 99 Gärten abbiegen und danach rechts fahren.
So 99 Gardens.
Jetzt die zweite Straße rechts abbiegen.
99 Gardens. Yeah, it looks like that's the right one. So this is the living area in Bayreuth. It looks really old, sandstone houses.
Und danach rechts abbiegen.
And yeah, that's like, so Bayreuth is a very old city, and they didn't have a lot of problems
Jetzt rechts abbiegen.
in the wartime. So a lot of buildings are still intact. And this is like the very old Bavarian houses.
Nach 200 Metern links abbiegen auf die B22 und danach links abbiegen.
I see. So that's like the old sandstone houses. That's very typical in Bavaria for like the ancient buildings. Very old and ancient buildings. Hello, hello, Arnold. Are there many mountains in Bavaria? Yes and no. In the south and in the north. So northern Bavaria has like the mountains that go to Czechia, and in the south it's the Alps, which are way higher. But these
Jetzt
are
links abbiegen.
like the Alps that separate us from Austria, right? Yeah, so and now we go left again. Dang, this is like without a navigation system, I would be lost in that city.
Jetzt links abbiegen
Alright.
und danach sofort rechts fahren.
We go left again. Where are you driving? I'm in Bayreuth. I am in Bayreuth. Makoto. Oh, Japanese restaurant. Sounds nice. Alright. Yeah, they closed the road in Bayreuth, so I'm like
Jetzt rechts fahren.
I'm like going around like
Demnächst links abbiegen.
I'm like going around like crazy to find a hotel. And because they closed the road, it's like hard to.
아놀드 밑줄 97님이 인터레스팅 초이스 오브 글래시즈.
Nach 100 Metern links abbiegen und danach sofort rechts abbiegen.
What? Sorry, let me focus.
Jetzt links abbiegen und danach sofort rechts abbiegen.
Now go left. Alright. I can't.
원만님이 I figured there must be mountains in Bavaria because my mountaineering boots were made there.
Rechts abbiegen und danach links abbiegen.
원만님이
What? I've been here already.
원만님이 you need time to change clothes.
Nach 100 Metern links abbiegen und danach links abbiegen.
What?
Jetzt links abbiegen.
I've been driving that road again already. Dang. I need to change the
Nach
clothes.
100 Metern links in die Zweigstraße abbiegen und danach sofort rechts abbiegen.
Go into the Zweigstraße. Harburg.
Jetzt links abbiegen und danach sofort rechts abbiegen.
No, that doesn't work. I was there already.
Jetzt links abbiegen und danach rechts abbiegen.
I can't go there, my friend. I guess I'm really close to it. But still I
Nach
can't.
100 Metern links abbiegen und danach links abbiegen.
Yeah, that sounds
Jetzt
right.
links abbiegen.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I have to change clothes,
Nach 200
obviously.
Metern links in die Eduard-Speierlein-Straße abbiegen.
Yeah, that
und
sounds
danach
right.
Sofort rechts abbiegen.
Oh. Now go left. And
Jetzt links abbiegen und danach sofort rechts abbiegen.
yeah, that's easy because that's the road that was blocked. Alright.
Nach 200 Metern haben Sie das Ziel erreicht.
Uff.
Das Ziel liegt auf der linken Seite.
No, I don't run late. I'm here already. We start at 7, so I am right on time.
Das Ziel liegt auf der linken Seite.
So, all right, guys. Yeah, the glasses are Korean. That's my choice, and I'm going down into the parking lot. So that's it for today, and see you soon in the next broadcast. All right, bye bye.